Final thing, gold. Whilst things moved quite a lot on the PCE number, that was the gold move, little spike up, spike down. But really, the main thing for gold here is the trapped positioning. People played the break. We've gone through 20, we're looking on the way down. Gold forms a nice little block. This is the bit that really takes off as we start to get this bounce back. You've got a lot of people who get trapped playing for the bigger move down. And as they do so, then you get this very, very quick turn in gold. We prop up. You tried to go through that 108.06. That was the key bit to it as well. Couldn't get through 06. So now what you're watching out for on the back of this kind of block reversal down here, once you break over these little highs, so this is where we've traded up, back above the 06, get above these highs, and then you're starting to get a few people trapped. So this is the bit you'd be watching out for, thinking, right, get above there. This is where the opportunity comes. That also gets you above these couple of lows, which is where the initial breakdown comes from. Excuse me, we've just lost the ladder. So there we go, pushing up towards those highs. Now bear in mind, there's going to be a lot of people kind of trapped on this one, all hoping that this doesn't run very, very quickly towards the upside. And a lot of people are all going to be looking at roughly the same area to get out of this trade. So that's where the danger lies for many. So there we go, now starting to tick through. This is where you'd be starting to think, okay, we're starting to push up towards 10. Perhaps be willing to get into this up here. You're not going to be too aggressive on it because it's not really picked up too much pace. What you're waiting for is for once it starts to jump, there we go, now we put in a bit of pace, then we go. There's your little stop move, gives you the big flick towards the upside. This is where you want to try and get in. Again, you see you don't get filled on it. There we go, now we get some more fills. Now you're looking for this further move towards the upside. The recent high, 14.8, so that can be your first target on the upside in gold here. But as long as you've got that single print, it builds volume up here, you'd be relatively confident of a continuation. Quite happy to try and sit in this, looking for that next leg towards the upside, at least to 14. Whether it goes any further than that, you don't really know just at the moment, but if it does, the obvious area next is going to be up towards 20. So if you are looking at the recent high, 14.8, you could then look at it up there. Get yourself an offer up there if you want to bank something, but once it starts building this volume, there we go, now we get a large order, chases us up as well. We're above 14. You get the support come in here, so people would still continue to buy. They're really holding this up now. Absorbs, absorbs, absorbs. Still looking for it, break 14.8, there we go. The buying keeps on coming in. This is a really, really strong move now in gold. And then finally, you get the big rush towards the upside. There's your 20s, 19s, which would be your next targets on this. But it continues to build volume up here. Gives yourself a great opportunity to keep just exiting this on each little jump higher and you get out of the trade. It's a massive move. A lot of that comes down to some trap positioning and then people push as the market goes to get out of the trade.